In the blue corner, from TNT in Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 161 pounds, Dante Scott.
So Dante Scott coming from TNT. We'll see if he has an explosive fight tonight.
Yeah, again, this is our 5th bout of the evening. We got blue corner entering Dante Scott. It's a catchweight 160-pound fight. He's fighting out of Columbia, South Carolina, representing TNT. Thanks for the cover. I was looking for a pin, and he had a cover for me, so I appreciate that there, Mac. Reminds me of the old kickboxer movie with his hair there, showing my age a little.
And in the red corner, from Carolina Kickboxing Academy in Florence, South Carolina, weighing in at 160 pounds, Zion Hill.
Definitely the first of a haircut that I've ever seen.
And so Dante Scott in the blue corner, he'll be taking on Zion Hill out of the red corner, Florence, South Carolina, representing Carolina Kickboxing Academy. Again, this is a catchweight, 160-pound MMA fight. We want to thank our title sponsor, Century 21 Real Estate here in Beaufort, South Carolina, Will and Dina McCullough, for all your real estate needs. As Zion makes his way into the cage, should be a fun fight here at 160
Dante
pounds.
Scott, blue corner, Zion Hill, red corner, 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round.
Should be a little different than our last youth MMA fight, so I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be exciting. So just to reiterate, for the youth rules, they were not allowed to take headshots, but for this, to my understanding, basically anything goes at this time.
Here we go, round 1. This is a 160-pound catchweight MMA bout.
So we're going to have 3 rounds, 3-minute fight.
Shoots for the double. See what? Using the fence here for a little defense.
That was a beautifully timed double. He timed it right with the shot, with the cross that Zion was throwing. He was able to just get in, get the control. He got him pressed up against the cage. He was able to throw in a couple of timely knees.
So again, against the cage right now is in the red corner, Zion Hill. Fighting out of the blue corner, Dante Scott. Two fighters fighting right in front of us. Circles out. Let's meet in the middle and see what happens.
Dante switches to southpaw. Interesting, switches right back to orthodox. Interesting to see.
Ooh, good inside leg kick. I'd like to see Zion here attack that leg a little more. Here he goes on the outside. If he could take out that lead leg, it will be super helpful as the bout moves on. Again, this is out of the blue corner, Dante Scott. Out of the red corner, Zion Hill. Good, quick inside leg kick.
Yeah, it's interesting to see with the evolution of MMA just how much the leg kick has truly changed, and more specifically, not just the leg kick, but typically the calf kick.
Yeah.
Just you eliminate your opponent's ability to have mobility when you just continuously attack that, and it leads you to be able to attack the body and the head a lot more when your opponent is just unable to get out of range of their shots.
I don't know why the first person coming to mind is Roy Nelson, Big Country. I don't know if you remember watching him. He was excellent with his leg kicks.
Absolutely.
Good first round here as we have a catchweight 160-pound MMA fight. What'd you think of it?
I really enjoyed that fight. It was very interesting to see. It looks like Zion is the better striker. He was able to get more shots off. Specifically, he was targeting that lead leg of Dante, but Dante did have the nicely timed shot. So that round could have been given to either fighter, depending on how they want to score it. Depending on whether they want to score it off of the wrestling attempt. But he didn't really have much. He didn't get the takedown, but he was able to gain the control on the cage. So,
yeah, I'd say octagon control would go to Dante as well. Overall, good first round. Look forward to round 2 as we work our way up here. We went from a youth MMA fight into a catchweight 160-pound MMA fight. Here we go with round 2.
yeah, Dante definitely has the range on Zion, but he has not utilized it efficiently. It's just very intriguing to see. If he really wanted to keep Zion at bay, I'd be seeing more tees or leg kicks and just straight combos, just ones and twos.
Sounded like a lot, but it was a check of that high kick there from Dante.
Yeah. Even still, though, those high kicks going straight onto the forearms of Zion.
They'll suck the energy out of you.
It hurts. It affects your ability to throw power punches, especially when he checked it to Zion's power hand. So enough of those could affect. Nicely timed jab by Dante.
Dante, once again, controlling the octagon, controlling the pace.
I don't know if I'm seeing a pattern, but every single time that a lot of the times that Dante switches into southpaw, he switches and goes for a high kick. He'll throw like a cross and a high kick. So it's interesting to see.
Oh, just missed with that combo. Zion's corner begging him to step in and do it again on that 1-2 he just threw. He keeps working that right leg of Dante.
Yeah, he's working it, and it has been. You can see a little bit of red on Dante's leg, but his work other than that has not been as efficient as his leg kick.
He can't find his range. He can't get inside here against Dante. He's, like I said, kind of controlling the range, controlling the octagon.
Yeah, you can see in this second round, Dante has definitely done a better job at range control, at throwing more volume. I don't know if he's gonna want to attempt to take it back to the ground again, but it looks like he's pretty content with the stratagem that he's put out at this time.
Round 2 comes to an end. Again, that's a 160-pound catchweight MMA bout.
Solid round by both of our fighters. Definitely saw a lot more work from Dante that round. Unofficial scorecard. I feel it'd be pretty safe to say that it would be a round scored to Dante. In the blue corner.
Get ready here for round 3 of catchweight, 160-pound MMA bout between, out of the blue corner, Dante Scott, red corner, Zion Hill.
Yeah. This has been a good fight so far. At this time, it'd be pretty tough to score it. It's either 1-1 or 2-0 towards the blue corner. So this third round could decide it all.
Let's see if Zion could find his way inside of Dante's reach here. He keeps working that leg. Oh, caught him there with a left hook to the chin. You can hear his corner yelling forward, forward for red corner Zion. They want him to push forward. I think they may think that he's down on the scorecards.
Yeah, and honestly, even if he wouldn't be, even if it was an even score at this time, it's still the right move to have him play aggressive. You just don't know how these refs are going to score it.
Yep, he should have. That was a lazy attempt. He should have shot right there. Something we haven't seen this whole fight is any ground game from either opponent. I don't think we've had a takedown attempt.
We had the one takedown attempt in the first round, but we didn't get to see any. We didn't see any success from it. It wound up in them working on the cage. That first takedown attempt was from Dante. He had a nice double leg attempt, but it just.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It just wasn't able to amount to anything.
Yeah, that was a good combo. If he could just, like, see, once he gets inside range, he can go to work a little bit.
Yeah, it's just Dante has been able to do a productive job at keeping Zion out of range for anything other than that leg kick. And
there we go. He shot as soon as I said it, and takedown.
Speak of a double leg takedown, and you will get one.
Straight to a half guard here. See what he does.
It appears Zion is attempting to control him with some sort of modified guillotine attempt.
Yep, and he is in no danger in this position.
Yeah, he's not in a lot of danger at all. One of the things that you really want to see when you're attempting these guillotines is control of the lower body. So if I'm able to control them in some sort of full guard, there's a lot higher chance of success for this guillotine attempt. But at this time, a half guard I don't think will be adequate. He's able to lift his legs up to try and buy a lot of space until he's able to get to a more productive position. And you can see that he's fully out of it.
Not in position to lock it in. He's on the wrong side. He kind of had an arm triangle locked in place there, but he's on the wrong side.
At this time, what Zion should be focusing on, well, we're coming to the final 10 seconds, but the things that he should be focusing on is framing to try and be able to get out of this instead of holding his head over.
Oh. Strong fight, strong finish. We had a 160-pound MMA bout.
Solid round.
I think Dante did enough to win it. That was a fun fight.
It was a solid round.
And a good finish, as I mentioned. So that was Dante Scott out of the blue corner representing TNT, and out of the red corner was Zion Hill representing Carolina Kickboxing Academy. Here's that slam. Boom.
Very good. Very good takedown. Did a very good job of setting it up with what appears to be a feint of a jab, and then just very solid work and wrapping his arms around and getting him taken down.
Yeah, that was nice and a good finish. And if you are on the sidelines watching the pay-per-view thinking, I'm going to head up there and watch the fights in person myself, they are officially sold
The judges
out.
have made their decision. Referee Steven. The winner of this catchweight MMA bout, in the blue corner, Dante Scott.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to hear how the judges scored it, but I do believe that is the correct outcome. I think I would have scored that 2-1 with the first round going to Zion and the second 2 rounds going to Dante.
Yep, I think the judges got it right, and that was a fun bout to watch.